School violence is a serious issue in the United States, with far-reaching impacts not only on students but also on society as a whole. This problem extends beyond school shootings to include forms of psychological violence such as bullying, online harassment, and conflicts among student groups. Furthermore, school violence is closely tied to family, societal, and educational system factors. To mitigate and resolve this issue, a coordinated strategy involving families, schools, and government agencies is essential. School violence in the U.S. manifests in various forms, from school shootings to physical fights among students, bullying, and online abuse. According to a report by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, over 1 in 5 high school students have experienced school violence. One particularly concerning form is cyberbullying, where students are attacked on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. Victims face relentless harassment, such as offensive messages, humiliating images, or even direct online attacks. This form of violence transcends time and space, leaving victims with no safe haven. Many students suffer from prolonged psychological distress, and in some cases, turn to tragic solutions like suicide. A notable example is the Columbine High School shooting in 1999, where 2 students opened fire on classmates and teachers. This event shocked the nation not only for its brutality, but also for highlighting school shootings as a critical issue in national discussions on school safety. Since Columbine, numerous school shootings have occurred across the U.S., such as the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting in 2012, where 26 people were killed, including 20 children. These incidents have raised pressing questions about gun control and school security policies. The causes of school violence in the U.S. are diverse and complex. One significant factor is the family environment. Students from families struggling with economic hardships, divorce, or domestic violence are at higher risk of engaging in violent behavior at school. Studies indicate that children exposed to or affected by domestic violence often react to social challenges with violence. For students who lack care, love, and education from their families, violence in school can sometimes become a way to seek attention or assert their strength. In addition, peer influence and social groups play a critical role. In highly competitive peer groups, students may feel pressured to participate in violent acts to prove themselves. For instance, students who are bullied within a group may retaliate or engage in violent behavior to defend their reputation or standing within the group. Social and racial discrimination is another root cause of school violence. Students from minority groups, particularly African Americans and Latinx individuals, often face discrimination and prejudice, making them more vulnerable to isolation and violence. For example, African American students in many U.S. schools have experienced verbal and physical attacks simply because of their skin color. These acts of racism are not only evident in physical altercations, but can also manifest as covert hostility, causing profound emotional harm to minority students. Solutions to address school violence require the involvement of multiple stakeholders, particularly families, schools, and government authorities. First and foremost, families play a vital role in shaping children's character. Parents need to create a safe and healthy home environment, avoid violent behaviors, and instill values such as respect and empathy. Paying attention to children's psychological and emotional needs is also crucial for helping them navigate life's challenges and reducing violent tendencies. A stable family environment, with parental care, fosters confidence in children and equips them to handle stressful situations better in school. Schools should implement education programs on human rights and life skills to help students understand and respect their own rights and those of others. These programs could include skills for conflict resolution, stress management, and raising awareness about the impacts of school violence. Additionally, maintaining a safe school environment with strict monitoring systems and clear anti-violence policies is indispensable. Schools should also provide psychological counseling services to support students facing personal issues or conflicts in the school setting. From a governmental perspective, Regulating guns and weapons is a crucial step toward reducing armed violence in schools. The ease of access to firearms in the U.S. remains a significant problem, making it simple for students to obtain weapons. The government needs to enforce stricter gun control measures while implementing school safety policies to protect students from violence. Furthermore, the government should invest in social education programs and community organizations that help students overcome difficulties and challenges in their lives. Another vital solution is providing psychological support and early intervention for students showing signs of engaging in school violence. Therapy programs, support groups, and extracurricular activities like sports and arts can help students develop social skills, reduce stress, and improve their self-esteem. Ultimately, creating a civilized and compassionate school environment is essential to preventing and addressing school violence. This requires the active participation of authorities, families, teachers, and students in building a healthy school community where core values such as respect, sharing, and mutual support prevail. By working together, these efforts can help eliminate violence and create a safer, more supportive educational environment for all students.